Hi YouTube, and welcome back to my channel. Today's video is a plan with me and just taking you all through the planners and journals that I've used today. My light just stopped working. I realized that it went out just then, so I will have to charge it, but hopefully you can still see pretty good. And of course my birds are probably going to be louder than me, but I am going to start with the Hobonichi and what I did in it today. I'm so happy that I didn't forget to fill in the mood or emotion tracker, because that's something that I really want to make sure that I'm doing. And I was overwhelmed today, and I was off, but overwhelmed. I need to really get better with self-care and being able to put boundaries around just me having me time. I was super happy that I was able to be home and be with my kids. However, it was my day off, so I was expecting to at least get an hour or so in just by myself to replenish and regroup. I am having a flare up with my joints, so my back is hurting extremely bad, and I've been trying to hold off in terms of like medication. I don't really like taking medication. But yeah, this is my weekly, and I told you all, if you haven't seen my previous video when I went over like a setup and everything, I am using the weekly view pretty much as like my weekly forecast, a system that I used to use in the I can't think of any words now, the composition notebooks that I was using. So I feel like this is extremely effective for me. I'm able to really, get a snapshot of everything that I need to do. So that way, if I forget something, it's easy to see, and I can go week by week and see exactly what I accomplished. So I would pretty much have a spending tracker for each week, because that is a focus of mine. And I didn't spend anything today. I didn't spend anything yesterday, which was New Year's Eve, although I did try to get food when I came home from work, but everything was closed. And I did spend a little money on Monday for takeout coming from work, as well as the Dollar Tree. So that is prime example of why I'm building or planning to build or put in my cash envelopes is for Dollar Tree, because that's something that I pretty much do every week to pick up basics. But overall, I'm happy because today is Wednesday and I've only spent $32 so far, which is good. So now we're moving along to the dailies. And the dailies, I'm just planning on using just as that, a daily, pretty much everything, any and everything that I want to put in there, from nothing to over stickering. So I decided to throw in a picture of the wings that I had today. I had Buffalo Wild Wings, and they were so good. If you are a fan of Buffalo Wild Wings, I would try the maple chipotle that they have now. It's one of the newer flavors, and it's so good. I had a chance to use my stickers that I got for Christmas, and that's just a vacuum, because I vacuumed today and also looked at one movie and some of another. I just didn't put the other one down, but I pretty much got everything that I accomplished to do for today. And I know tomorrow I'll be back at work, so I probably will not do any decorating to the extent that I did today, which was not even a lot. But I just want to show that I'm trying to stop pre-decorating things and being able to just go with the flow. So that is that for this planner. I'm going to show you all a little bit of my journal. I will say it's absolutely gorgeous. I cannot stop looking at it. It is stunning. Just stunning. I started this like the last week, Monday. I started Monday. Yeah, I started Monday or something like that. But I just wanted to show that I have my 2025, what I did for today, and I'm just going to add in the goals or my intentions for this year. So I thought that was cute. And again, I like that I'm using a journal in the sense of just whatever it is that I want to put in it. So this is something that I got for Christmas, and I'm so excited. I've always wanted a 5-year planner. The only 5-year planners that I have been seeing was the Hobonichi, and I was not going to ask anyone to give me that because that one is rather expensive, especially for something that I'm not quite sure if I would be able to be consistent with it every single day. I know that I don't have to fill in all the lines, but just, having to do it every day seems not like a chore, but something that would turn into an obligation. So I didn't want to ask or invest in it myself, a 5-year journal to that price tag. So I was really happy when I got this for Christmas, and now I can use it and see how it works for me. And I think starting this year for the first 5 years will be good because, a lot is going on now in the world, and just being able to document my journey with transitions that has just happened for me and my family, and just, being able to track where I'm at in life, me and my kids, will be good. And I think when I think about having to do it every day, I think it would be a good routine for me to start to implement just time for myself. So even if it's only 3 or 5 minutes that I'm setting aside each day to do this, I think it would be good. So that is that. And the last thing that I wanted to show you all was, yeah, it's pretty basic. That's what I was going over now. I like that they do have the ribbon so you can keep the place, but it is just really a gorgeous journal. But the last thing that I wanted to show you all was from Joyce Meyer. I order from her quite often. And what I mean by order is, so if you give or anything like that, or put your name on a list, you will get mail sent to you and the opportunity to send a donation of any amount, and whatever that they're giving for free with any donation that you have. So that's how I've gotten a lot of different things. And then it's also an option for you to get more if you donate. So you'll have any donation amount, and they'll send you something, whatever it is for that month or that time that they sent. Or you can also contribute to a set amount price, and then you get whatever package comes with that. So this is something that was for the larger amount, but I'm really excited to use it. Battlefield of the Mind is so nice. She has a lot of things around there, like a Battlefield of the Mind Bible and just other different study things. This is a journal. It came with a journal and a devotional. And on each page of the journal, it just has a different scripture or encouragement to do. So I think that was so nice. I am planning to strictly use this for the Battlefield of the Mind devotional, whatever comes up for me there. But I also have another book for Battlefield of the Mind. I just can't think about what it is in the moment. So I'm just really excited to be on a spiritual journey and to see how much I'm going to grow from it. I enjoyed, using this one because initially I pulled out a 365 devotional that I had planned to use. I struggle trying to get through devotionals, because the yearly devotionals, because again, it's just the thought of having to stick with something and it being a daily chore, so to speak. But this is nice. It's only 100, and it doesn't require me to do it every day, so to speak. I can do it pretty much at my own pace. And I know for a fact that I will be able to get through this by the end of the year. I know I'll get to it way before that, but just starting off with something to read spiritually that I'm not tied to every day is important. I would definitely check her out if you enjoy Joyce Meyer, because she has, man, a ton of books that is pretty much on and for everything, as well as like other things like her messages in various forms. So I would just encourage you all to look at that if that is your thing. But that is all. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope you all had a great start to your new year, and I'll see you all in the next